Good morning, it's Tuesday the 28th of August and this is your daily outlook. Crude oil price has been volatile on concerns over a tropical storm called Isaac in the Gulf of Mexico. The storm is heading towards a refining hub in Louisiana, prompting U.S. energy companies to start closing their refineries. Crude oil is a raw material used by refineries to produce finished products, and if they shut down their operation, this will represent a significant fall in demand for the raw material. The price of U.S. crude oil fell from $97.50 to $94.40 a barrel yesterday, trading near its lowest level in 2 weeks as refinery demand for crude oil continues to decline. The euro traded lower against the U.S. dollar yesterday, falling by 45 pips to close at 125.04. The U.S. dollar recorded a positive daily range of 0.10% yesterday, rising from 78.70 to 78.75 against the yen. Gold fell to a low of $16.63 on speculation that the U.S. Fed Chairman Ben Bernanke will not commit to further stimulus in his speech later this week. The U.S. 500, which tracks the S&P 500 index, maintained its trading above its psychological support level of 1400, closing the day more or less flat at 1408.62. And now let's look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro-dollar has a pivot at 125.05 with a preference to sell from 124.95. The dollar-yen has a pivot at 78.40 with a preference to buy at 78.40. The Aussie USD's pivot is 103.80 with a preference to sell from 103.80. The sterling has a pivot at 158.00 with a preference to sell below 157.90. The dollar CAD's pivot is 0.9930 with a preference to go short from 99.30. And now on to commodities and indices. The oil has a pivot at 96.10 with a preference to sell from 96.10. The gold's pivot is 16.67 with a preference to sell below 16.67. The silver has a pivot at 30.81 with a preference to sell below this level. The US 500's pivot is 14.18 with a preference to sell at 14.18. The UK 100's pivot is 57.35 with a preference to go long at 57.35. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit www.easy-forex.com. On the calendar, the market movers are the Swiss employment level forecast to come out at 4.04 million, and the US consumer confidence forecast to come out at 65.8. Our interesting pair to watch out for today is the UK 100 traded against the sterling. With the August bank holiday weekend in the United Kingdom yesterday, the UK 100 index, which tracks the FTSE 100, also took a break from trading. The index has been on an uptrend since mid-May, with a strong resistance at 5,800 being broken at the beginning of August. Currently trading at 57.58, the bullish trend remains strong. An upward push of another 120 points towards 58.78 level may open the way towards a key resistance at 6,000, a level not seen since mid-2011. On the downside, a move through supports at 56.23 and then 54.10 may slow down its ascent. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Milica Nikolic and I wish you a fantastic day. Thank you.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.